Chapter 1. Introduction. Chapter 1. Warm welcome. Hey there, and welcome to this course on 10 proven business models anyone can start with little to no money. I'm really glad you're here because it already tells me something important about you. You want to take control of your time, your income, and maybe even your lifestyle. And the fact that you've chosen this course means you're ready to explore ways to do it without huge risks or heavy investments. Now, I want to set the tone right from the beginning. This isn't going to be a boring business lecture filled with complicated jargon. Instead, think of it as me and you having a calm, practical conversation about real opportunities that people, just like you, are using to create income streams today. So, grab a notebook, relax, and let's get started. Action step. Write down in your notebook, why am I here? List 2 to 3 reasons why you personally want to start a business or side hustle. This will become your personal motivation anchor for the rest of the course. Chapter 2. Who this course is for. Script. Before we dive into the models, let's get clear on who this course is designed for. This course is for people who don't have a lot of money to invest, are maybe tired of waiting for the perfect time to start, and want a straightforward path to test ideas quickly. It doesn't matter if you're a student, a stay-at-home parent, someone working a 9-to-5, or even someone who has tried business before but didn't quite find the right fit. If you're willing to learn, take small steps, and stay consistent, this course is for you. I want you to know, you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to have the perfect plan. And you don't need to compare yourself to people who are already miles ahead. You're starting your journey from exactly where you are, and that's enough. Action step. On a fresh page, write, what skills, hobbies, or experiences do I already have that could be useful in business? Don't overthink it. Just list 5 to 10 things that come to mind. Chapter 3. What you'll learn in this course. So, what can you expect from this course? We'll walk through 10 business models that are practical, proven, and beginner-friendly. Each model is something you can start with very little or no money up front. Here's the cool part. I'm not going to just tell you what the models are. I'll also break down how they work, how to get started with free or cheap tools, and what kind of income potential they have. By the end of this course, you'll have a clear menu of options. You don't need to do all 10. In fact, I'll encourage you to pick one that fits your personality, your interests, and your goals. This way, instead of feeling overwhelmed, you'll leave with focus and clarity. Action step. Draw 2 columns on your notebook page. Label one, exciting to me, and the other, not interested. As we go through each business model in this course, place them in one of these 2 lists. By the end, you'll instantly know which models match your vibe. Chapter 4. My promise to you. Now, let's talk about what this course is not. It's not a get-rich-quick program. It's not about building a perfect business in 1 week. It's about taking realistic small steps that compound into something meaningful. Here's my promise. Every lesson will give you clear, actionable insights that you can apply immediately. And remember, action beats perfection. Even if you start messy, starting is the biggest win. Think of this course as planting seeds. Some seeds will grow faster than others, some will take time, but as long as you're consistent, you'll see progress. Action step. Commit to one simple habit. Spend at least 15 minutes a day on your chosen business idea once you find it in this course. Write this down in your notebook and stick it on your wall or desk. Chapter 5. Your role in this journey. Finally, let's talk about your role. I'll guide you, but this only works if you stay engaged. Take notes, do the exercises, and don't just listen, actually do. You might feel resistance. You might think, I'm not ready, or what if I fail? Let me tell you, that's normal. Everyone feels that way when they start. The difference is, some people take small steps anyway, and that's what changes their lives. Remember, progress doesn't come from watching another video or reading another article. It comes from trying, even if it feels uncomfortable. That's where growth happens. Action step. Write down one personal agreement. I commit to taking action, even if I feel nervous or unsure. Keep this somewhere you can see it as you move through the course. Lesson 2. The 5 Principles of Starting with No Money. Chapter 1. Principle number 1. Leverage what you already have. Script. Let's start with the first principle, leverage what you already have. When most people think about starting a business, they imagine they need to buy fancy software, hire people, or rent an office. But here's the truth. You already have more than enough to get started. You have skills, you have knowledge, you have experiences, and most importantly, you have access to free or low-cost tools that can help you package those skills into something valuable. For example, if you know how to write emails, that's a business skill. If you've ever planned a birthday party for a friend, that's project management experience. If you're good at explaining concepts to others, that's coaching or teaching ability. Don't underestimate what you already know. Sometimes the simplest skill you take for granted is the exact thing someone else is willing to pay for. Action step. Open your notebook and write a list called My Assets. Include skills you already have, writing, teaching, organizing, tech, etc. Resources you can access for free, a laptop, a smartphone, internet, community spaces, etc. People in your circle who could support you, friends, mentors, colleagues. Chapter 2. Principle number 2. Use free and low-cost tools. Script. Next up, use free and low-cost tools. The internet has leveled the playing field. Today, you don't need expensive software or an office to look professional. You can design logos with Canva for free. You can host meetings on Zoom. You can accept payments using free tools like PayPal, Stripe, or even Google Pay. You can even sell digital products on platforms like Gumroad without upfront costs. Here's the mindset shift. Instead of thinking, I can't start because I don't have money, start asking, how can I do this for free or with the lowest cost possible? That's exactly how most successful entrepreneurs began, scrappy, resourceful, and smart with tools. Action step. Choose one free tool that you don't currently use but could help you in business. For example, if you want to design, sign up for Canva. If you want to schedule clients, sign up for Calendly. If you want to sell digital products, create a free Gumroad account. Spend 10 minutes today setting up that tool. Chapter 3. Principle number 3. Start lean, scale later. Script. Principle number 3 is simple. Start lean, scale later. What does this mean? Don't try to build the perfect business on day one. Instead, start with the absolute basics. Offer one service. Create one simple product. Focus on solving one problem for one group of people. Think about it. Some of the biggest companies in the world started lean. Amazon? It started as an online bookstore in Jeff Bezos's garage. Airbnb? It started with 2 guys renting out air mattresses in their living room. You don't need 100 products, a fancy website, or a big team to begin. You just need something small, clear, and valuable. Once you have cash flow, then you can reinvest and grow. Action step. Write down this sentence in your notebook. If I had to start my business with only one offer, what would it be? Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Chapter 4. Principle number 4. Focus on cash flow first. Script. Principle 4. Focus on cash flow first. A lot of new entrepreneurs get stuck making logos, websites, and business cards, all things that don't actually bring in money right away. While those things are nice, they don't pay the bills. In the beginning, your priority should be one thing: making your first dollar. Why? Because the moment someone pays you, you have proof that your idea works. And that tiny win gives you the confidence to keep going. Remember, you don't need to wait 6 months to launch. You can start small today. Offer your service to a friend, sell your digital product on a free platform, or share your skill in a local group. Cash flow is oxygen for your business. Get it flowing early. Action step. Write down one thing you could offer this week that someone would pay you for. It doesn't have to be perfect. It could be tutoring, helping with resumes, designing a flyer, or setting up someone's social media. Then reach out to one person and tell them you're offering it. Chapter 5. Principle number 5. Build trust and credibility. Script. Finally, Principle 5. Build trust and credibility. When you don't have money, your reputation becomes your currency. People won't buy from you just because you exist. They buy because they trust you, and trust is built through consistency, honesty, and delivering value. How do you do this without spending money? Share helpful tips on social media. Ask happy clients for testimonials. Show your process openly. Let people see how you work. Be reliable. Deliver on time. Do what you say you'll do. Trust takes time, but here's the good news. Once you have it, people will not only buy from you, but also recommend you to others. Action step. Write down one simple way you can start building trust this week. For example, post one helpful tip online. Offer to help someone for free in exchange for a testimonial. Share your journey publicly so others see your progress. Closing of Lesson 2. Script. So those are the 5 principles of starting with little to no money. Leverage what you already have. Use free and low-cost tools. Start lean. Scale later. Focus on cash flow first. Build trust and credibility. If you follow these principles, you'll never feel stuck just because you don't have capital. You'll have a mindset that helps you start smart, grow steadily, and avoid the common traps beginners fall into. In the next lesson, we'll start exploring the first business model. But before moving on, make sure you've done the action steps from this lesson. They'll prepare you for what's coming next. That's the full word-for-word script for Lesson 2 with calm delivery, practical stories, and clear action steps after every chapter. Do you want me to now write out Lesson 3, Business Model 1, Freelancing, in the same format, with a word-for-word script broken into chapters? Business Model 1, Freelancing. Chapter 1. What freelancing really means. Script. Let's start with the basics. What is freelancing? Freelancing simply means using your skills to help someone else and getting paid for it, without being tied to a 9-to-5 job. You decide who you work with, what projects you take, and how much time you put in. And here's the best part. You don't need money to start freelancing. All you need is a skill that others find useful and a way to connect with people who need that skill. Think of freelancing as renting out your talent. If you know how to write, design, code, edit videos, translate, or even do admin tasks, there's someone out there who would gladly pay you to do it for them. Action step. Write down 3 skills you already have that could be turned into freelance services. Don't worry if they seem too small. Even skills like organizing spreadsheets, writing emails, or making social media posts are in high demand. Chapter 2. Finding your freelance skill. Script. Now, you might be wondering, but what if I don't have a big skill? The truth is, you don't need to be an expert to start freelancing. You just need to be a little better at something than the person who's hiring you. For example, if you know how to create simple graphics on Canva, you can help a business that has 0 design skills. If you can write clear sentences, you can help someone who struggles with English write better emails. If you know how to use Excel, you can help small businesses organize their data. Freelancing isn't about being perfect, it's about solving problems. Action step. Circle the one skill from your list that feels easiest or most enjoyable for you to start offering as a service. This will become your first freelance offer. Chapter 3. Where to find clients. Script. Once you know what you want to offer, the next step is finding clients. Luckily, freelancing platforms make this simple. Some of the biggest ones are Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer.com. These platforms connect you with businesses around the world who are actively looking for help. But here's something important. Don't ignore local opportunities. Ask around in your network. A friend's business might need help with social media. A local shop might need someone to manage their online reviews. Sometimes your first client is closer than you think. When you're just starting, focus on getting your first small project. It could be $20, $50, or $100. The amount doesn't matter. The experience and testimonial are what count. Action step. Create an account on at least one freelancing platform today. Upwork, Fiverr, or Freelancer. Write a simple profile headline like, "I help small businesses with skill." Don't overthink it. Just get your profile up. Chapter 4. How to price your services. Script. One of the most common questions freelancers ask is, how much should I charge? Here's the truth. When you're starting, your goal isn't to get rich on your first project. Your goal is to build experience and confidence. That means it's okay to start at a lower rate, as long as you don't stay there forever. A simple rule. For small, beginner tasks, start with an hourly rate of $5 to $15, depending on your skill. As you complete projects and collect testimonials, raise your prices. Remember, freelancing is flexible. You can charge per hour, per project, or even create packages. For example, instead of charging per social media post, you could offer a 10 posts per month package. Clients love clear, simple offers. Action. Step. Decide your starting price. Write it down and stick to it. Example. I will charge $50 for a logo design, or I will charge $10 per hour for virtual assistants. Chapter 5. Delivering great work. Script. Getting clients is one thing, keeping them is another. And this is where most freelancers either grow or fail. The secret? Over-deliver. That means communicate clearly, reply to messages on time, deliver work by the deadline, or earlier if possible. Add small touches of value. For example, if you're writing an article, include a suggested title. If you're designing a logo, show 2 versions instead of 1. Clients love freelancers they can trust. And trust leads to repeat work, referrals, and higher-paying projects. Action step. Write down 3 ways you could add a little extra value to your service. For example, faster delivery, better communication, or giving one bonus idea. Chapter 6. Growing your freelance career. Script. Once you've done a few projects, freelancing becomes easier. You'll have reviews, portfolio samples, and more confidence. At this stage, you can raise your rates, specialize in one area to stand out, like social media for real estate businesses or resumes for job seekers. Offer premium packages. The big shift is moving from any project I can get to specific projects I love doing and can charge more for. That's how you turn freelancing from pocket money into a steady income. Action. Step. Create a simple one-page portfolio. Use Canva or Google Docs. Include your name and service, 2 to 3 samples of work, or mock-ups if you don't have clients yet. A short statement like, I help type of client with your service. Closing of Business Model 1, Freelancing. Script. So that's freelancing in a nutshell. It's one of the fastest, easiest ways to start earning with no money up front. You already have the skills, you already have access to free tools. All that's left is to take the first step, even if it's a small one. Remember, your very first client doesn't need to be perfect, and your first project doesn't need to be huge. What matters is proving to yourself that you can get paid for your skills. Once that happens, your confidence will grow, and so will your opportunities. Now, in the next lesson, we'll explore another exciting business model that you can start with zero investment. Business Model 2: Consulting/Coaching. Chapter 1: What Consulting and Coaching Really Mean. Script. Let's begin with the basics. What exactly is consulting or coaching? At its core, consulting is about solving a problem for someone else using your expertise. Coaching, on the other hand, is about guiding someone through a challenge or goal, helping them think, act, and grow. Now you might be thinking, but I'm not an expert. Here's the truth. You don't need to be the world's top authority. You just need to be a few steps ahead of the person you're helping. For example, if you've successfully landed jobs, you can coach others on resumes or interviews. If you've lost weight in a healthy way, you can guide people who are just starting. If you know how to manage money better than most, you can consult others on budgeting. Consulting and coaching are about sharing your knowledge and experience to help others move forward. Action step. Write down 3 areas of your life where people often ask for your advice. That's a clue to what you could coach or consult on. Chapter 2: Finding Your Niche. Script. Once you've identified possible areas, the next step is choosing a niche. A niche simply means focusing on a specific problem for a specific group of people. Why is this important? Because people pay for clarity and specialization. A career coach for new graduates sounds much clearer than just career coach. Here are a few examples of niches: life coaching for young professionals, fitness coaching for busy mums, social media consulting for small restaurants, productivity coaching for entrepreneurs. Don't try to help everyone. Focus on one clear audience and one clear problem. That's what makes you stand out. Action step. Pick one niche you'd like to try. Write it down as, I help specific type of person with specific problem. Example, I help college students build confidence in public speaking. Chapter 3: Packaging Your Knowledge. Script. Now let's talk about how to package your knowledge. There are a few simple ways: one-on-one sessions, you meet with a client over Zoom, or even a phone call. Group coaching, you help a small group at once, making it more affordable for them and more efficient for you. Programs or workshops, you create a step-by-step plan and guide people through it. Remember, you don't need to create a complicated program right away. Start with a single session. For example, 1-hour coaching call for $30 to help you with XYZ, simple and effective. Action step. Create a draft of your first offer. Write it like this: I offer type of session to help specific person achieve specific result. Chapter 4: Getting your first clients. Script. Here's the exciting part: finding your first clients. You don't need a website or ads to start. Begin with people you already know. Post on your social media, share in community groups, or tell your friends, I'm offering coaching sessions on XYZ. Does anyone want to try? You can even start with free or discounted sessions in exchange for testimonials. These testimonials will become social proof, making it easier to attract paying clients later. Also, platforms like Clarity.fm, Coach.me, or even LinkedIn are great places to showcase your services. Action step. Reach out to 3 people today who might benefit from your help. Offer them a free or discounted session. Your goal is to get at least one person to say yes. Chapter 5: How to Price Your Sessions. Script. Now, let's tackle the big question. How much should you charge? When you're starting, keep it simple. Charge a fair but accessible amount. It could be $20, $30, or $50 per session, depending on the value you're providing. As you gain experience and results, increase your prices. Think of pricing as a journey. Your first price isn't permanent, it's just a starting point. What matters most is that people pay you for your guidance. That first payment builds belief in yourself. Action step: write down your starting price. Don't overthink it. Example: I will charge $25 for a 1-hour coaching session. Chapter 6: Building Trust and Authority. Script. In consulting and coaching, trust is everything. People need to believe you can help them, and here's how you build that trust without spending money. Share helpful tips regularly on social media. Post testimonials and feedback from early clients. Be consistent in showing up, even if it's just posting one helpful insight every day. The more you give, the more people will see you as a trusted guide. And that trust is what leads to more clients. Action step: post one helpful tip today related to your niche. It could be a short video, a text post, or even a story. Don't wait until it's perfect. Just share value. Chapter 7: Growing your consulting coaching business. Script. Once you've got a few clients and testimonials, it's time to grow. Here are a few ways to scale. Create group programs to help more people at once. Record your knowledge as a digital course or guide and sell it online. Raise your prices as your results and confidence increase. The long-term goal isn't just trading time for money, it's creating systems and resources that help more people while freeing up your time. Action step: brainstorm. One way you could turn your one-on-one knowledge into a group program or digital product in the future. Write it down in your notebook as an idea to explore later. Closing of Business Model 2, Consulting/Coaching. Script. So that's consulting and coaching. It's about using your skills, experiences, and insights to help others achieve results. You don't need a degree, a certificate, or years of experience to begin. You just need to be willing to share what you know and guide others along the way. Start simple. Get your first client, collect feedback, and build from there. The beauty of this model is that it grows as you grow. The better you get, the more valuable your guidance becomes. In the next lesson, we'll dive into another exciting model: content creation, where you can build an audience and turn it into income. Business Model 3, Content Creation. Chapter 1: What content creation really is. Script. Let's start with the big question: what is content creation? Content creation simply means sharing your ideas, knowledge, or creativity in a way that helps or entertains others. This could be videos, blog posts, podcasts, or even short social media updates. Think about it. Every YouTube video you watch, every Instagram reel, every blog you read, that's content created by someone. And here's the important part: many of those people are earning money from the content they create. The beauty of content creation is that you don't need fancy equipment. Most creators start with just a smartphone, free apps, and their own ideas. Action step. Take out your phone and record a 30-second video on a topic you enjoy talking about. Don't worry about posting it yet. Just practice hitting record and speaking. Chapter 2. Picking your platform. Script. Now, with so many platforms out there, you might wonder, where should I start? The answer: start where you feel most comfortable. If you like video, try YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram Reels. If you enjoy writing, start with a blog, LinkedIn, or Medium. If you prefer talking, podcasting could be your lane. Don't try to be everywhere at once. Pick one platform, master it, and then expand later. Starting focused makes it less overwhelming and more effective. Action step. Choose one platform you'd like to focus on first. Write it down in your notebook. My main platform is platform name. Chapter 3. Choosing your content niche. Script. Here's a simple truth. People don't follow everything creators. They follow creators who talk about something specific. That's why choosing a niche matters. Your niche is the main theme of your content. It could be fitness, cooking, finance, productivity, tech, travel, or even lifestyle tips. But don't overthink this. Pick a topic you enjoy and know a little about. Your content will feel more natural, and you'll stay consistent because you actually like the subject. Action step. Write down 2 to 3 topics you enjoy talking about. Then circle the one you'd feel most excited to create content about regularly. That's your starting niche. Chapter 4. Creating content that connects. Script. Great content does 2 things. It either helps people or entertains them. Ask yourself, what value can I give my audience today? If you're helping, it could be a quick tip, a how-to guide, or sharing your personal experience. If you're entertaining, it could be a story, a funny take, or something inspiring. Here's the secret. Your content doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be real. People connect with authenticity more than polished perfection. Action step. Write down 5 simple content ideas in your niche. Example, 3 ways to save money on groceries, or my 10-minute morning workout. These will become your first posts. Chapter 5. Building consistency. Script. Consistency is the key to growing as a content creator. One post won't change your life, but showing up again and again will. You don't need to post every day at the start. Pick a schedule that feels realistic, maybe twice a week or 3 times a week, and stick to it. Remember, consistency builds trust, and trust builds audiences. Action step. Decide your content schedule. Write it down as, I will post number of times per week on chosen platform. Chapter 6. Growing your audience. Script. Now, how do you get people to actually see your content? Here are a few simple ways. Use hashtags or keywords so people searching can find you. Engage with others in your niche by commenting and sharing. Share your content across platforms like WhatsApp or Facebook groups. The key is this: don't just post and disappear. Interact. Social media is about being social, and that's how you attract more people. Action step. After you post your first piece of content, spend 15 minutes engaging with others in your niche. Leave thoughtful comments and join conversations. Chapter 7. Monetizing your content. Script. Okay, let's talk about the exciting part. How does content creation make money? There are several ways. Ads. Once you have enough views or followers, platforms like YouTube or TikTok pay you for ads. Sponsorships. Brands pay you to talk about their products. Affiliate marketing. You earn a commission by recommending products, selling your own products, ebooks, courses, merch, or services. The important thing to remember is monetization doesn't happen overnight. Focus first on building your audience, then explore these income streams. Action step. Write down one way you'd love to monetize your content in the future. Example, I'd love to create an ebook, or I'd like to get brand sponsorships. Chapter 8. Overcoming fear of starting. Script. Now let's be real. One of the hardest parts of content creation is starting. You might worry about what people will think. You might feel awkward on camera. You might think, who will even watch this? Here's the truth. Every creator starts at 0. No followers, no views, no experience. The only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is some kept posting while others quit. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Each post is practice, and every piece makes you better. Action step. Post your very first piece of content this week. It doesn't matter if it gets 2 likes or 200. What matters is that you've officially started. Closing of business model 3, content creation. Script. So that's content creation in a nutshell. It's one of the most exciting business models because it allows you to turn your ideas into income. Remember, you don't need fancy tools or a big following to begin. Start small, stay consistent, and grow step by step. Your voice matters, your ideas matter, and somewhere out there, there's an audience waiting for what only you can share. In the next lesson, we'll move into another powerful model, affiliate marketing, where you can earn by recommending products you already like and use. Business Model 4, Affiliate Marketing. Chapter 1. What affiliate marketing is. Script. Let's start simple. Affiliate marketing means earning a commission when you recommend someone else's product or service and a person buys it through your unique link. Think of it like this. Imagine you tell a friend about your favorite restaurant. Now, imagine the restaurant gives you a cut of the bill every time your friend eats there because of your recommendation. That's affiliate marketing, but online. The beauty of this model: you don't need to create a product, handle shipping, or provide customer support. You're simply the bridge between the product and the customer. Action step. Write down 3 products or services you already use and love. These could be books, apps, gadgets, or tools. Chapter 2. How affiliate marketing works, step by step. Script. Here's the step-by-step process of how it works. You sign up for an affiliate program. You get your unique affiliate link for a product. You share that link through your content, maybe in a video, blog, or social media post. When someone clicks your link and makes a purchase, you earn a commission. It's really that simple. You don't need special skills to start, just the willingness to recommend products honestly. Action step. Go to Amazon Associates, ClickBank, or share a sale and browse products you might promote. Create an account if possible. Chapter 3. Choosing the right products to promote. Script. Now, not every product is worth promoting. The trick is to pick products that you genuinely believe in. Your audience would find helpful, have a good reputation and value for money. If you promote random low-quality products, people will lose trust. But if you promote things that actually help, you'll build credibility and sales. Action step. From your earlier list of 3 products you love, check if they have affiliate programs online. Just Google product name affiliate program. Chapter 4. Platforms where you can do affiliate marketing. Script. You might wonder, where do I actually share these links? Here are some options. YouTube. Add affiliate links in your video descriptions. Blog/website. Write helpful posts with links to products. Instagram/TikTok. Share links through stories or link in bio. Email newsletter. Recommend products directly to subscribers. The key is to provide context. Don't just throw a link at people, show them why you recommend the product. Action step. Pick one platform where you'll start promoting affiliate products. Write down, I will use platform name for affiliate marketing. Chapter 5. Building trust with your audience. Script. Affiliate marketing only works if people trust you. If they think you're just pushing products to make money, they won't click. So always be transparent. You can say things like, this is an affiliate link, which means I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. People appreciate honesty. In fact, it makes them more likely to support you. Remember, trust first, sales second. Action. Step. Write down one way you can add honesty to your promotions, like, I'll always test a product before recommending it, or I'll clearly mention it's an affiliate link. Chapter 6. How affiliate marketers actually make money. Script. Affiliate marketing can start small, like earning a few dollars a week. But over time, as your audience grows, those small commissions add up. Some people make hundreds, others make thousands, and top affiliates make 6 figures or more per year. But here's the truth. This doesn't happen overnight. It's a long game. Think of it like planting seeds. Every product you recommend today can bring you commissions tomorrow, next month, or even years later. Action step. Set a simple goal. I want to earn my first $10 through affiliate marketing. This makes the journey feel achievable. Chapter 7. Example. Scenarios of affiliate marketing. Script. Let me give you a few examples. A fitness creator recommends a yoga mat from Amazon. Every time someone buys it through their link, they earn a commission. A blogger writes an article on best laptops for students and links to affiliate programs. Every laptop sold earns them money. A finance YouTuber shares links to books or apps that help people manage money. Notice the pattern? It's all about solving problems for people and then guiding them to products that make their lives easier. Action step. Write down one problem your audience might have and think of a product that solves it. Example. People want to eat healthy. I could recommend a blender. Chapter 8. Overcoming common fears. Script. Many beginners hesitate because they feel like they're selling. But think of it differently. You're sharing solutions. If a product genuinely helps someone, why wouldn't you recommend it? Remember, people are already buying things online every day. Your role is to guide them to the right choices and get rewarded for it. Action step. Practice talking about one product you like as if you were recommending it to a friend. Say it out loud. This will help you sound natural when promoting it online. Closing of business model 4. Affiliate marketing. Script. So that's affiliate marketing. It's one of the easiest and most beginner-friendly ways to earn money online because you don't need to create your own product. Start with what you already use, recommend it honestly, and share your link in a way that feels natural. Over time, this model can grow into a steady stream of passive income, meaning you earn even while you sleep. In the next lesson, we'll explore another exciting business model, print on demand, where you can design and sell products without worrying about inventory. Business Model 5. Print on demand. Chapter 1. What print on demand is. Script. Print on demand is a business model where you sell custom-designed products like t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, or tote bags without ever holding inventory. Here's how it works. You create a design, upload it to a print-on-demand website, and when someone buys, the company prints the design on the product and ships it directly to the customer. You don't handle stock, you don't handle shipping, you just focus on the creative side and marketing. Action. Step. Write down 3 types of products you'd love to see your design or idea on, for example, t-shirts, mugs, or hoodies. Chapter 2. Why print on demand is beginner-friendly. Script. The best thing about POD is that it requires almost no upfront money. You don't need to buy 100 t-shirts in advance. You only pay the printing and shipping costs after a customer orders. That means it's low risk. You don't get stuck with unsold products, and you can experiment with different designs to see what works best. Action step. Go to websites like Printful, Teespring, or Redbubble and explore the types of products they offer. Chapter 3. Choosing a niche for your designs. Script. Now, just like in content creation, having a niche is super important in print on demand. Instead of making random designs, target specific groups. For example, funny quotes for teachers, yoga-inspired designs for fitness lovers, cute pet graphics for dog or cat owners. When you create for a niche, your products feel more personal and are more likely to sell. Action step. Pick one niche that excites you. Write it down. My POD niche is your niche. Chapter 4. Creating simple designs. Script. You don't need to be a professional designer to start. Many successful POD products have very simple text-based designs. You can use free tools like Canva or Photopea to create your designs. Just keep it clear, readable, and eye-catching. Remember, people often buy products because of the message or vibe, not just the art. Action step. Create one simple design using Canva. It could be as easy as a motivational quote with a nice font. Chapter 5. Setting up your store. Script. To actually sell your designs, you need a storefront. There are two main ways. Marketplaces like Redbubble, Teespring, or Merch by Amazon. These have built-in audiences, so people can discover your products more easily. Your own online store using Shopify or Etsy. This gives you more control and branding, but you'll need to drive your own traffic. Both are great options, and you can even do both over time. Action step. Choose one platform to start with. Write it down. I will launch my POD products on platform name. Chapter 6. Pricing and profits. Script. So how do you make money with POD? When you sell a product, the platform charges you the base price for printing and shipping. You set your own selling price above that, and the difference is your profit. For example, base cost of a t-shirt equals $10. You sell it for equals $20. You keep the $10 profit. Simple math, but it's powerful because you can scale as sales grow. Action step. Look at 3 products in your chosen platform and check their base price. Then decide how much profit you'd like to add on top. Chapter 7. Marketing your POD products. Script. Here's the truth. Your designs won't sell just because they exist. You need to promote them. Some easy ways to market POD products include posting lifestyle photos of your products on Instagram or Pinterest, making short TikTok or Reel videos showcasing your designs, running low-budget ads once you see which designs people like most. Focus on showing your products in a real-life context. People want to imagine themselves using it. Action step. Create one mock-up of your design using Canva or the POD platform's built-in tools. Share it on social media to see people's reactions. Chapter 8. Growing your POD business. Script. Once you've made a few sales, the next step is growth. Add more designs to your shop regularly. Pay attention to what's selling best and create similar products. Experiment with different product types like hoodies, mugs, or bags. The more designs you have, the more chances you have to make consistent sales. Action step. Set a goal. I will upload number of new designs per week. Even 1 or 2 designs a week will add up over time. Closing of business model 5. Print on demand. Script. So that's print on demand. It's a fun and creative business model where you get to design products without the headache of inventory and shipping. The secret is to keep it simple. Choose a niche, create designs people connect with, and market them consistently. Remember, you don't need to be an artist. You just need ideas that resonate with people. In the next lesson, we'll move on to another interesting model, dropshipping, where you can sell products online without holding stock, but with even more flexibility. Business Model 6, Dropshipping. Chapter 1. What dropshipping is. Script. Dropshipping is a business model where you sell products online without keeping them in stock. Here's how it works. You set up an online store. When a customer places an order, you forward that order to a supplier. The supplier ships the product directly to the customer. You don't need to buy products up front. You only pay the supplier after you've made a sale. This means you can start selling with very little money. Action step. Write down 3 products you've recently bought online. Imagine selling those same types of products without ever storing them yourself. Chapter 2. How Dropshipping Differs from Print on Demand. Script. You might be thinking, isn't this just like print on demand? The difference is, with print on demand, you're mainly selling custom-designed items like t-shirts or mugs. With dropshipping, you can sell almost anything. Gadgets, beauty products, pet accessories, home decor, you name it. It gives you more flexibility, but also more responsibility to choose products wisely. Action step. Write down 1 product category you'd be excited to sell, like tech accessories, home products, or fitness gear. Chapter 3. Finding the right products. Script. One of the most important parts of dropshipping is product selection. Look for products that are in demand, unique or trending, not easily found in local stores, affordable but with enough margin to make a profit. For example, portable blenders, pet grooming tools, or posture correctors. Products that solve a problem or make life easier often sell really well. Action step. Go to AliExpress or a dropshipping-friendly platform and browse trending products. Pick 1 product you think could sell. Chapter 4. Setting up your online store. Script. To sell dropshipping products, you'll need a storefront. Popular options include Shopify, easy to set up and very beginner-friendly. WooCommerce, WordPress, flexible if you already have a WordPress site. Etsy or eBay, if you prefer marketplaces. Don't overthink design at first. Start with a simple store that's clear and easy to navigate. Action step. Choose your preferred platform and write it down. I will launch my store on platform. Chapter 5. Working with suppliers. Script. In dropshipping, your supplier is your silent business partner. A good supplier makes you look great. A bad supplier can ruin your reputation. Here's what to look for in a supplier. Fast shipping times. Good quality products. Reliable communication. You can find suppliers on platforms like AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, or Spocket. Always order a sample first to test quality before selling. Action step. Find 1 supplier for your chosen product and check their reviews and shipping times. Chapter 6. Pricing and Profit Margins. Script. Here's how the money works in dropshipping. Let's say your supplier charges you $10 for a product. You list it in your store for $25. When a customer buys, you pay the supplier $10 and you keep $15 as profit. The trick is to price fairly. Customers should feel they're getting good value while you still earn a healthy margin. Action step. Take the product you found earlier and write down its supplier price and your potential selling price. Chapter 7. Marketing your dropshipping store. Script. A store without visitors is like a shop in the middle of nowhere. Marketing is where you bring people in. Some effective ways to market. Run Facebook or TikTok ads to show products to a targeted audience. Post short product demo videos on Instagram or TikTok. Work with micro-influencers who can promote your product. Focus on showing the product in action. People want to see how it solves a problem or makes life better. Action step. Create a short 30-second video, even using supplier product footage, showing the benefits of your chosen product. Chapter 8. Challenges in Dropshipping. Script. Now let's be real. Dropshipping isn't perfect. Some common challenges include long shipping times if suppliers are overseas, high competition for trending products, customer service issues if products arrive late or damaged. But here's the good news. By choosing reliable suppliers, focusing on niche products, and providing clear communication, you can overcome most of these challenges. Action step. Write down one potential challenge for your chosen product and how you'd handle it. Example: if shipping takes too long, I'll look for a local supplier. Closing of business model 6, dropshipping. Script. So that's dropshipping. It's a flexible business model that lets you sell almost anything online without holding inventory. The keys to success are choosing the right product, partnering with trustworthy suppliers, marketing consistently. With time and effort, dropshipping can become a solid online business that grows month after month. In the next lesson, we'll talk about another great model, digital products, where you create once and sell forever, with no shipping involved at all. Business Model 7, Digital Products. Chapter 1. What digital products are. Script. Digital products are items you create once and sell over and over again without worrying about shipping or inventory. These could be ebooks, templates, online courses, stock photos, or even music tracks. The beauty of digital products is that once you've created it, you can sell it unlimited times with almost zero extra effort. That's why people love this model. It's scalable, affordable to start, and can become a source of passive income. Action step. Write down 3 digital products you've bought or downloaded before, like an ebook, a planner, or a course. Chapter 2. Why digital products are powerful. Script. Here's why this business model is so powerful. Low cost to create. You don't need a factory or supplier. High profit margins. You can sell a $10 ebook you created once, hundreds of times. Global reach. Anyone with internet access can buy your product. This makes it one of the best business models if you're starting with little to no money. Action step. Write in your notebook. One digital product I could create is your idea. Don't overthink it. Just write what comes to mind. Chapter 3. Types of digital products you can sell. Script. There are many different types of digital products. Some examples are ebooks or guides, printable planners or worksheets, templates for resumes, social media or websites, stock photos, videos or music, online courses or workshops. The trick is to choose something that fits your skills and your audience's needs. Action step. Circle one digital product from the list that feels easiest for you to start with. Chapter 4. Choosing a topic or problem to solve. Script. Great digital products usually solve a problem or make life easier. Ask yourself, what do people often ask me for advice on? What skill or knowledge do I have that others could benefit from? What problems are people facing that I can help with? For example, if you're good at budgeting, you could create a budgeting template. If you know about fitness, you could make a meal plan guide. Action step. Write down one problem you can help people solve. Example, people struggle with meal planning. I can create a weekly meal plan template. Chapter 5. Creating your digital product. Script. Now the good news is you don't need fancy tools. Use Canva to make ebooks, planners or templates. Use Google Docs or PowerPoint to create guides or presentations. Record short videos with your phone for mini courses. Keep it simple. Focus on making something helpful, not perfect. You can always improve later. Action step. Open Canva or Google Docs and draft the first page of your digital product today. Chapter 6. Platforms to sell digital products. Script. Once you've created your product, you need a way to sell it. Here are some great platforms. Etsy, great for printables and templates. Gumroad or Payhip, simple platforms for selling ebooks, guides, or courses. Teachable or Udemy, for selling online courses. Or your own website with Shopify or WordPress. Choose the platform that matches your product type and comfort level. Action step. Pick one platform from the list and write down, I will sell my digital product on platform. Chapter 7. Pricing your digital products. Script. Pricing digital products is flexible. Since they don't have production costs, you have freedom. Here's a simple way to think about it. Small, simple products like planners or short guides, $5 to $20. Medium products like ebooks or toolkits, $20 to $50. Bigger products like full online courses, $100 plus. Start small, test, and then increase your prices as you grow. Action step. Decide a starting price for your product. Write it down. I will sell my product for price dollars. Chapter 8. Marketing digital products. Script. Now, just like dropshipping or POD, digital products don't sell themselves. You need to market them. Some strategies include creating helpful content on social media that leads to your product, offering a freebie like a free checklist to collect emails, then selling your product later, collaborating with other creators in your niche. The more you show the value of your product, the easier it is to sell. Action step. Write down one free piece of content you could create to promote your digital product. Example, a short Instagram post with 3 quick tips from your ebook. Closing of business model 7, digital products. Script. So that's digital products. They're one of the most scalable and affordable businesses you can start because once you create something, it can keep earning for you again and again. Start small, focus on solving a problem, and keep improving your product as you get feedback. Remember, your knowledge and creativity have value. Don't underestimate it. In the next lesson, we'll explore another exciting business model, online courses and memberships, which takes digital products to the next level. Chapter 1. What online courses and memberships are. Script. Online courses and memberships are about teaching what you know and getting paid for it. With courses, you create structured lessons, video, audio, or written, that help people learn a specific skill or achieve a result. With memberships, people pay you on a regular basis, like monthly or yearly, to access ongoing content, support, or a community. The beauty is that you create once, and your knowledge keeps helping people while earning you income. Action step. Write down one skill or topic you could confidently teach someone, even if it feels basic to you. Chapter 2. Why this business model works. Script. Think about it. Education has always been valuable. People pay for schools, universities, workshops, and now, more than ever, they're willing to learn online. Here's why this model works so well. You're helping people solve real problems. You can charge higher prices than ebooks or small digital products. With memberships, you can build recurring, predictable income. This isn't just about money. It's about impact. You get to change lives with what you know. Action step. Write in your notebook. The problem I can help people solve is your answer. Chapter 3. Choosing a topic for your course or membership. Script. Your topic doesn't need to be super advanced. In fact, simple skills are often in high demand. Some examples: cooking basics, photography tips, productivity and time management, language learning, fitness and health. The key is, people don't pay for information, they pay for transformation. They want results. Action step. List 3 possible topics you could create a course or membership around. Circle the one you're most excited about. Chapter 4. Structuring your course or membership. Script. For courses, think in terms of step-by-step lessons. Break down the journey into small, easy-to-follow parts. For memberships, think in terms of ongoing value. That could be weekly Q&A calls, monthly masterclasses, a private community for support. Keep it simple. You don't need 50 lessons or endless content. Focus on giving people clarity and progress. Action. Step. Draft a simple outline with 3 to 5 lessons for your course or 3 types of content you'd deliver in a membership. Chapter 5. Tools and platforms to use. Script. The good news is you don't need to code or build a website from scratch. There are plenty of beginner-friendly platforms like Teachable or Thinkific for online courses, Kajabi, all-in-one for courses and memberships, Patreon or Circle, great for community-style memberships. Even Facebook groups plus PayPal can work when starting out. Pick one tool that feels simple to you. Don't get stuck on tech. Focus on teaching. Action step. Explore one platform today and note its pricing and features. Chapter 6. Pricing your course or membership. Script. Pricing can feel tricky, but here's a simple guide. Small starter course, $20 to $50. More detailed course with 5 to 10 lessons, $100 to $150, $300. Memberships, $10 to $50 per month depending on value. Remember, people aren't just paying for videos, they're paying for clarity, structure, and the transformation you provide. Action. Step. Write down a price you'd feel comfortable charging for your first course or membership. Chapter 7. Marketing and selling your program. Script. Now, how do you actually sell it? Here are a few beginner-friendly ways. Share free valuable tips on social media to build trust. Host a free webinar or live session that teaches something useful, then pitch your course. Use email lists to nurture people and guide them into your program. The key is to show people what's possible and position your course or membership as the next step. Action step. Write down one way you'll promote your program: social media, email, or webinars. Chapter 8. Common fears and how to overcome them. Script. You might feel like, I'm not an expert, who would learn from me? Here's the truth. You don't need to be the world's top authority. You just need to be a few steps ahead of the person you're helping. Another fear is tech overwhelm. Remember, you can start small, even with recorded Zoom sessions or a private group. Don't wait until it's perfect. Launch small, improve as you go. Action step. Record a 5-minute mini lesson on your phone about your chosen topic. Think of it as a practice run. Closing of Business Model 8, online courses and memberships. Script. So that's online courses and memberships. It's one of the most powerful business models because you're packaging your knowledge into something that can truly change lives. You don't need to be an expert, you just need to know something valuable and share it with clarity. Start small, launch quickly, and grow as you gain confidence. In the next lesson, we'll explore another income stream, real estate without ownership, where you can earn by leveraging platforms like Airbnb, even if you don't own property. Opportunities within time frame. Business Model 8, Social Media Management. Chapter 1. What social media management is. Script. Social media management is about helping businesses grow online by handling their social media accounts. That means things like creating posts, stories, or videos, engaging with followers, tracking results like likes, shares, and leads. The cool part, most businesses don't have the time or skills to do this well, and they're willing to pay for help. Action step. Open Instagram or LinkedIn and look at 3 small business pages. Notice which ones look inactive, inconsistent, or poorly managed. Chapter 2. Why social media management is a great business model. Script. This is one of the easiest businesses to start with no money. Why? You already use social media every day. Now you'll do it professionally. No inventory, no shipping, no big startup costs. Every business needs online visibility. From restaurants to gyms to consultants, everyone's on social media. And the best part? Once you learn the basics, you can start charging clients right away. Action. Step. Write down 2 types of businesses you personally like: cafes, fitness trainers, clothing stores, that you'd enjoy managing accounts for. Chapter 3. Skills you need to get started. Script. You don't need to be a marketing expert. The core skills are simple. Content creation, using tools like Canva to design posts. Copywriting, writing short, catchy captions. Analytics, checking what posts perform best. Communication, updating clients regularly. These are learnable. You probably already have some of them. Action step. Download Canva, if you haven't already, and try creating a simple Instagram post. Use a free template. Chapter 4. Services you can offer. Script. Not every client will need everything. Here are common services: post creation, images, captions, scheduling, managing stories, reels or TikToks, replying to comments and messages, running ads. Once you're confident, you can start with just 1 or 2 services and expand later. Action step. Choose one service you feel most comfortable offering right now. Example: I'll create and schedule Instagram posts. Chapter 5. Finding your first clients. Script. Your first clients don't come from fancy ads. They usually come from local businesses who don't have time for social media, freelance sites like Upwork or Fiverr, networking, telling friends and family what you're offering. Start small. Even 1 paying client gives you confidence and a portfolio. Action. Step. Make a short list of 5 local businesses you know that could use help with social media. Chapter 6. Pricing your services. Script. Pricing depends on how much work you're doing. For beginners, simple packages, 8 to 12 posts a month, $100 to $300. More complete management, daily posts plus engagement, $500 to $1,000 plus. Start affordable, get experience, then raise prices as you grow. Action step. Draft a sample package. I will create 12 Instagram posts per month for $200. Chapter 7. Tools to make your work easier. Script. You don't need expensive software. Start with free or low-cost tools. Canva for design. Buffer or Later for scheduling posts. Meta Business Suite for managing Instagram and Facebook. Google Sheets to track content ideas. These tools save you hours and make you look professional. Action step. Sign up for one scheduling tool, Buffer, Later, or Meta Business Suite, and test uploading a post. Chapter 8. Scaling as a business. Script. Once you manage 2 to 3 clients successfully, you can hire freelancers to design posts or handle engagement, specialize in a niche like fitness brands, restaurants, or coaches, offer premium services like ad campaigns. This is how freelancers turn into full agencies over time. Action step. Write down a simple growth goal. Within 6 months, I want to manage X clients. Closing of business model 8. Social media management. Script. So that's social media management. It's one of the most practical businesses to start right now because businesses desperately need help online. You don't need money to begin, just your phone, a free Canva account, and the willingness to reach out to clients. Start small, build confidence, and scale when you're ready. In the next business model, we'll explore another simple but powerful way to earn online, affiliate marketing, where you earn by recommending products you already love. Chapter 1. What a virtual assistant, VA, is. Script. A virtual assistant, or VA, is someone who helps businesses or individuals with tasks, but does it online, from anywhere in the world. These tasks could be answering emails, scheduling meetings, managing social media, doing research, data entry. Think of it as being someone's right hand, but virtually. Businesses love this because it saves them time. Action step. Write down 3 tasks you already do well in your own life, like organizing, writing emails, or scheduling. Those could become your VA services. Chapter 2. Why virtual assistant services are in demand. Script. Small businesses, coaches, entrepreneurs, they're all busy. They know they need help, but they can't afford a full-time employee. That's where you come in. You offer them help for just a few hours a week, remotely. It's flexible, affordable for them, and profitable for you. Plus, you don't need special degrees or huge investments to start. Action step. Open LinkedIn or Upwork and search for virtual assistant. Notice how many job postings are available. Chapter 3. Skills you need to be a VA. Script. You don't need to know everything. Start with basic skills: email management, calendar scheduling, social media posting, simple document creation. Over time, you can learn advanced skills like bookkeeping, customer support, or project management. The key is to start with what you already know. Action step. Write down 2 skills you feel confident offering today as a VA. Chapter 4. Services you can offer as a VA. Script. Here are some common VA services you could offer: inbox and calendar management, social media scheduling, customer support via chat or email, research and data entry, travel booking and reservations. You don't have to offer all of these. Pick 2 to 3 services to start with. Action step. Create a short list. As a VA, I will offer X, Y, Z services. Chapter 5. Finding your first clients. Script. Finding clients as a VA can be simple if you know where to look. Freelance platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer. Facebook groups for entrepreneurs and small business owners. Direct outreach to coaches, consultants, or small businesses. Many business owners are waiting for someone reliable and proactive to help them. Action step. Join one freelance platform today and create a free profile. Chapter 6. How much can you charge as a VA? Script. Rates vary, but beginners usually start at $5 to $15 per hour, especially if you're international. With more experience or specialized skills, VAs charge $20 to $50 plus per hour. Another option is monthly packages, like 10 hours per month for $200, 20 hours per month for $400. Start simple, build trust, and raise your rates as you grow. Action step. Decide on a starting hourly rate you'd feel comfortable with. Write it down. Chapter 7. Tools that make your VA work easier. Script. You don't need expensive software. Just a few tools. Google Workspace for email, docs, and spreadsheets. Trello or Asana for task management. Canva for simple graphics. Zoom for client meetings. Learning these will make you look professional and organized. Action step. Sign up for Trello, free, and create a simple board with 3 lists. To do, doing, done. Chapter 8. How to deliver great service. Script. Being a great VA isn't about knowing everything, it's about being reliable. That means communicating clearly with clients, meeting deadlines, being proactive, suggesting improvements instead of waiting for instructions. When you make a client's life easier, they'll keep you for years and refer you to others. Action step. Write down this mindset note. My job is to save my client time and stress. Chapter 9. Scaling as a VA. Script. Once you're comfortable with a few clients, you can grow by offering more advanced services like project management or social media strategy, hiring other VAs to build your own small agency, specializing in a niche like real estate VAs, e-commerce VAs, or podcast VAs. This way, you go from being a solo freelancer to running a full business. Action step. Write a growth goal. Within 1 year, I want to have X clients or earn amount dollars per month as a VA. Closing of Business Model 9. Virtual Assistant Services. Script. So that's virtual assistant services. It's one of the fastest ways to start earning online with little to no money. All you need is organization, reliability, and the ability to help clients save time. Start small, stay consistent, and before you know it, you'll have a steady stream of clients who trust you with their business. In the next lesson, we'll cover Business Model 10, Affiliate Marketing, a way to earn money by recommending products you already use and love. Business Model 10, Local Service Businesses. Chapter 1. What local service businesses are. Script. A local service business is simply offering a service to people in your community. This could be cleaning homes or offices, dog walking or pet sitting, tutoring students, lawn care or gardening, delivery or handyman services. These don't need fancy degrees or big investments, just reliability and consistency. Action step. Write down 3 everyday services you've seen people in your area pay for. Chapter 2. Why local services are powerful. Script. Here's why local services are one of the fastest ways to earn. People always need them. It's recession-proof. You don't need advanced tech skills. You can start with tools you already have. Word of mouth spreads quickly in local communities. While online businesses take time to grow, local services can get you paid this week. Action step. Look around your own area today and note 2 services that seem in demand, e.g. many pets, pet care, lots of apartments, cleaning. Chapter 3. Picking the right service for you. Script. Not every service fits everyone. The best one for you is where these 3 overlap. What you're good at, what people need, what you can start with little or no money. For example, if you're good with kids, tutoring. If you love pets, dog walking. If you're detail-oriented, house cleaning. Action step. Circle 1 service you genuinely enjoy offering. Chapter 4. Starting with what you have. Script. You don't need fancy tools to start. Dog walking, just a leash, cleaning, basic supplies like soap and cloths, tutoring, a notebook and internet for Zoom if needed. As you earn, you can reinvest into better tools or branding. The key is to begin where you are. Action step. List the items you already have that could help you start your chosen service. Chapter 5. Finding your first customers. Script. Your first customers are closer than you think. Try friends, family, and neighbors, posting on local WhatsApp or Facebook groups, flyers or business cards in your area, simple ads on community boards. People are more likely to hire someone local they can trust. Action step. Draft a simple message you can send today like, "Hi, I'm offering affordable service in the area. Let me know if you or anyone you know might need help." Chapter 6. Pricing your services. Script. Pricing is simple. Check what others are charging locally, then start slightly lower until you build trust. For example, dog walking, $10 to $20 per walk. Tutoring, $15 to $30 per hour. Cleaning, $50 to $100 per session depending on space size. Start small, focus on happy customers, then raise prices over time. Action step. Ask 2 to 3 people in your area what they currently pay for the service you plan to offer. Chapter 7. Delivering great service. Script. In local service businesses, your reputation is everything. That means show up on time, be polite and professional. Do a little extra. People notice. Always ask for feedback. A happy customer will recommend you to others, and that's the fastest way to grow. Action step. Write down one simple way you can over-deliver. Example. If you're cleaning, add a free extra wipe down of kitchen counters. Chapter 8. Scaling a local service business. Script. Once you get steady customers, scaling is possible. Hire part-time helpers. Offer extra services, for example, a dog walker adding pet grooming. Brand yourself with simple flyers, a website, or a Facebook page. Local businesses grow through word of mouth and consistency. Not overnight success, but steady growth. Action step. Write a growth goal. Within 6 months, I want to have X repeat customers. Closing of business model 10, local service businesses. Script. So that's local service businesses, one of the simplest and most practical ways to start earning immediately. You don't need a website, fancy apps, or big investments. Just reliability, trust, and the willingness to serve your community. Start small, do great work, and your reputation will spread naturally. And with that, we've covered 10 proven business models you can start with little to no money. Each one gives you a different path to earning, depending on your skills and lifestyle.